Hello, this is Impact Ogbeide, your regular host on your favorite program, Reason to Live podcast, giving you hope to cope in a troubled world. I'm so excited to have you join us on this episode of RTL podcast. I believe you'll be greatly blessed and inspired by previous editions or episodes of the program. And today, our assignment is very simple: to give you one more reason to live, not to merely exist, and to inspire hope in you to cope in this troubled, plagued world that we live in today. Now, today I just want to encourage somebody. You see, whatever you do it consistently. It may be little. The big break you're expecting is in between those little acts, little jobs that you do. In Ecclesiastes 9 verse 10, it said, whatsoever the hand findeth to do, it, do with all your might. Give it all attention. You may not have got into that big place. You may not have become the big picture you see in your dream. But the little you have to do today, put your all in it. There is a very fascinating story I read some time ago, and I would love to share with you. It's about Bill Gates, one of the world's richest men. Now, the story says that one time, an interviewer or a journalist had him on an interview in a restaurant, and they got talking, answering questions and whatever you. Now, at the point in the interview, the interviewer asked him and said, "Sir, how did you feel when you made your first $1 million?" Now, Bill Gates is a billionaire in dollars, so he tried to capture the moment. He tried to imagine and remember how he felt, but he couldn't really place his hand or his mind on it. So he looked around and he saw a janitor in the restaurant cleaning the window of the restaurant. So he called the young guy, asked for his name, pulled out his checkbook, filled on the check $1 million, and gave to the guy and said, "It's yours." The guy went wild, round the restaurant, excited, jubilating. And began to say to the interviewer, "That was how I felt when I made my first $1 million. Wow. You see, that breakthrough you're waiting for is in those tiny jobs you do consistently. Be focused. Don't be distracted. The breakthrough will meet you where you are. Bible book, I think in Galatians chapter 6, verse 9, it says, "Be not weary in well doing. He said, for in due season you will reap if you faint not." That janitor, that cleaner, never in his mind would imagine that would become $1 million richer, and it ain't just peanuts. It just came. But he has been doing his job happily, joyfully, just going by with life. I want to encourage you today, whatever your hand finds to do, be consistent. Stay with it. There is a breakthrough coming. There is a day coming. Yeah. Breakthroughs are real. Turnarounds are real. And it can happen in a moment, in a split second, when you don't even expect it. And I believe and I pray that you will meet that your Bill Gates, who will pull out the checkbook and just sign it, just to make an illustration. The guy became $1 million richer. It's as simple as that. But then, be consistent at what you do. Give it your all efforts. No matter how small it is, maybe a little job, but you know you are gifted, more talented for bigger roles. Put in those bigger roles and you have your mind in that little job. Because greatness actually is not in doing great things. It's in doing small things in great ways. I believe your breakthrough moment is close. Yeah, your turnaround is very close. Keep doing what you're doing. Be consistent at it. Put your whole heart and mind at it. There is a day coming when you will smile and thank God that you went through all you been through. Alright, this is the end of this episode of Ready to Live for today. I believe you've been inspired and you've been encouraged to continue pushing and pressing, and more importantly, to keep living and not just exist until I come your way again on another exciting episode of Ready to Live. Don't just exist, but live.